Buongiorno a tutti. Today I want to make something different from usual, and we're doing a review of a book that I have here. The title is Die schreckliche deutsche Sprache. I think it also had an original title in English, which was The Awful German Language. It talks about how difficult the German language is to foreigners, and especially for English native speakers. So it was written by Mark Twain, and since I haven't been reading for a while, I thought it was nice to start doing it again. Difficult, troublesome, these words cannot describe it. I heard a Californian student in Heidelberg say in one of his calmest moods that he would rather decline to drinks than one German adjective. Yeah, adjectives are also hard for me. And the point is, you just have to remember a lot of different things. Came also with a nice table explaining them. And this is so nice, I think I'm going to post it down there in the comments. So you can also copy if you're interested to learn German. When we wish to speak of our good friend or friends in our enlightened tongue, we stick to the one form and have no trouble or hard feeling about it. But with the German tongue it's different. When a German gets his hand on an adjective, he declines it and keeps on declining it until common sense is all declined out of it. It is as bad as Latin. He says, for instance, and here you get this table with all the adjectives. Another thing I learned thanks to this book is that depending on which language I'm speaking, I have these words that I tend to use where I'm not sure what to say or how to continue what I'm trying to say. In Italian it's this e, which means and. In English I keep doing so, and in German I actually use so, but he says I should use also. Then I'll try to say also instead of so, einfach so. That paragraph furnishes a text of a few remarks about one of the most curious and notable features of my subject, the length of German words. Some German words are so long that they have a perspective. Observe these examples. Freundschaftsbeziehungen, Dilettantenaufdringlichkeiten, Stadtverordnetenversammlungen. Ich hab's geschafft. Oh Mann, mein Deutsch ist immer besser. Aber Moment mal, das geht weiter. Generalstadtverordneten, wie ich gesagt habe. Ich versuche nochmals. Generalstadtverordnetenversammlungen. Altertumswissenschaften. Kinderbewahrungsanstalten, I can make it. Oh my cup is going wet. Unabhängigkeitenklärungen. No, let's say I made it. I did it. Was ist das? Wiederbestellungsbestrebungen. Waffenstillstandshandlungen.
Say it backwards, which is docious ali expiistic fragicali rufus, but that's going a bit too far, don't you think? So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say.
The dictionary must draw the line somewhere, so it leaves these sort of words out. And it is right, because these long things are hardly legitimate words, but are rather combinations of words, and the inventor of them ought to have been killed. Last but not least, another thing I found funny, it's a speech in both languages, and I have the same feeling as I try to speak, so let's give an example of our usually speak to my German friends. Also, es freut mich, dass dies so ist, denn es muss in einer hauptsächlich degree höflich sein, dass man auf eine occasion like this seine Rede in die Sprache des Landes, worin he board, aussprechen soll. Dafür habe ich aus rheinischer Höflichkeit, aus rheinischer Höflichkeit habe ich resolved to tackle this business to the German language, um Gottes Willen. Also, Sie müssen so freundlich sein und nachdem ich die Interlanding von ein oder zwei englische Worte hier und da, denn ich finde, dass die Deutsche is not a very copious language, and so when you really not got anything to say, you've got to draw on a language that can stand the strain. I speak like this. Sorry. That was everything. Thanks for this book and see you next week. Waiting you always here with your lesson.